we finally got our box from UPS. Let's open it up and make sure all our goodies are there and they're not broke. Y'all know as get the old trusty gut hook out here, and they actually packed the box. So let's see what we got here. We got a box full of boxes. All right, let's see what we got in here. First off, let's see what this is. Let's see what we got in this box. Boxes are not marked very well as far as what's in the box. So, all right, so we have a 14-inch fan. This is made by Permacool. It will go either a push or pull fan. You have to flip the blades around, but it will do push or pull. Comes with all the hardware, and it looks like we got a Permacool sticker here to go with it. And of course their installation guide. Pusher or puller right there. So there's our Permacool fan. We went with a 14-inch fan because the radiator's 14 inch. Well, the radiator's 15 inches across, so I wanted to be able to make sure I had plenty of room. So we got a Permacool fan. You'll notice that this one too, one thing I like about this one, it's not all plastic. This is actually metal. So hopefully that means a little something in this world today. I don't know if it does or not. This fan wasn't very expensive. I think this fan was $129 from our friends at Summit. All right, let's see what else we got here. What else we got here? What else we got here? A Summit House brand bracket to mount our coil with. Building this thing from scratch, it's the little things like this that you don't think about. You're getting ready to get done with the car and you go, well, now I ain't got no place to mount the coil. So it's just a little bracket, but it's important, it's needed. Again, this one's actually from Summit. Let's see, there is the part number if you're interested in it. And I think this was, I really don't remember. I think it was about $5. Well, it wasn't much, but it's something that's needed. Oh, what else we got in this big old box? This is something we've been waiting on. Standard is a company that makes reproduction of OEM parts. So if it's the right part, what we have here is a Reproduction OEM ignition switch. So this is just the way factory Ford put them in there, or in this case Mercury put them in there. There's nothing special about it other than the fact that you know that everything will plug up and work like it's supposed to, because it is a reproduction of an OEM part. There's the part number. I'm not sure what years this would fit. I'd say it would fit the Mustang just as easy as it would the Mercury, because they're pretty well the same cars. I really like the Wix filters, and these filters will fit a ton of variety of vehicles, not just this. They'll fit 302s, 289s, 351s. This is the same part number, same filter. It fits the FE motors, the 390s and all, 360s, 390s and all. And this is a good filter. It's not the world's most expensive filter. It's not the high dollar name filter like a K&N or what have you. But these filters work great. And again, they're not expensive. I think that filter may have been, $5 or $6 again. So now I'm gonna have to take a brief second here while I get the other box out. one more thing that was in there, one little package that I had forgotten I'd ordered that's in there that was also, it's a handy little thing. This is a thermostat. It's a handy little thing. Gotta have them. And again, this is something that you don't think about the last minute. I don't even remember what flavor I ordered here. Does it say? This is the Superstat from Start, but I don't remember what temperature I ordered. I want to say I ordered a 180. An entire case of comp cams braking oil. I normally don't run the comp cams braking oil, not because there's anything wrong with it before anybody says anything. It's just that I normally have Amsoil in stock and I just didn't have any. So when I ordered the rest of this stuff, I just went ahead and threw this in the cart because it was right there and got a case of this comp cams braking oil. That's what we're about to do now. We're about to put the oil filter on, fill it up with oil, put oil in the pan, and prime the oil system and get this thing ready to start up. All right, I believe, yeah, there's a glare on it, but maybe once I get in here, we'll be able to tell. We start priming the oil system, we start seeing a little oil pressure coming up. All right, I think we can consider that primed up. Not bad for a little homemade tool. All right, I'm in the middle of pretty much a temporary wiring job, wiring my tack, the distributor, or not distributor, I'm sorry, to the coil. You got the coil wired, switch wired. So now we are at the point where we're about to, I'm gonna have to go to town and get some gas. I gotta go get some gas. I'm gonna fill the radiator up with water. That's it. It'll be ready to fire off. So let's see what happens and hope it goes well. Fire it up. About 94.7% of my hearing now. Jesus, this thing is loud. It's louder than my Galaxy. Crazy, but high compression, blah, 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 all that stuff. So we had to shut her down because I've got two pretty sizable water leaks that I can't fix while it's running. So I had to shut it down. One, the corner, the intake gasket right on the very corner, it's just enough leak where it's like a little pin squirting out. So I got to fix that. And the bottom of the water pump gasket, it must not have sealed good or something. So I got to fix that leak. But so I've got two water leaks that's got to be fixed. But overall, the car sounds nasty. Definitely gonna have to run exhaust on this one. Jesus. You can see her in all of her glory though. So got a water leak right here, corner of the intake, squirting water out right there. And then there's one down at the bottom of the water pump down there. It's leaking, but for the most part, everything went fairly well as far as I know. So we'll see how it goes. So there's the first stage. Now this thing's probably gonna get pushed aside for just a little while. next steps, it'll be body work and stuff anyway. So it's gonna get kind of pushed aside for a little while. But there she is, up and running as I promised it would be.